Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete J. Cooper the Model Builder, and we're going on with that 141R, the locomotives from SSCF. Here we go, stage 63, these parts. And I've got two funny parts. I've got I'll show you in a moment. They're neatly packed. This is the 141R emblem that we have on it, and this is a little gentleman in the pack. That's G5 and G3. And I've got 63 right here with all the little parts that are in there. Well, we're going to be working on the undercarriage, more or less to say. We're going to put a lot of little things on all over the train, and we're going to put them together, as you can see right there, with EPCMs, and we hope that everything comes together properly. That will be when we fit what we finished, and then we're going to put on all these little tiny lines that are there and all little things here. So that's going to take quite some time as well. So I hope I can finish it in one go. But the only thing I can do is my utmost. So let's open this packet up, and now we're going to be working on sides with a lot of little parts, as you can see right there. All right, we're going to take them off. You're taking things out and putting them back on again later. Wow, this is tiny parts to come together. Where is my, right there. We're going to put that one from that point to a point right there. Alright, so we've got it together like that. I had to glue it because it wouldn't stay in. So we've put it in from right that point to there, because we are going to put it back on, that flanged one, and we are going to put a bit of oil on that tip again, just to make it easier for all of that to move. And it's going in because of the threads that are already there. There you go. Let's get that out, because we're going to be working on that. All right, so what are we going to put on? And these two. Need to put that away and get that tiny one out. Well, this is so tiny I can't show it to you. All right, we've got those two together. They should be like that. Let's get these out. So we're going to put this one on as well. That is what we should have when we're done with that. And we're going to put it onto the train again, or the lower section of it, and they need to be under these. Then we've got those screws that we put away for later use back. We're putting those back in. Can't remember what number they are, but that's not really interesting. Just what is interesting, that we took them out and we're putting them back in again. Same screws. We're getting that one out and pushing it into that side somewhere. Oh wow, that is a hard one to put in. So we're going to put it all back in. Sometimes these things are working much better than we're putting something in a position where it's really hard to do. So have a look at whether or not it's possible to take the part that you're pushing it into off, so you can take it aside and put it on. That's exactly what I've done right here. There, we're putting something into that little point there, and I'm not sure. Yeah, we're putting this one in. So we've put that one on right there. So we're putting this aside and getting that one out. Wow. And right here, but on the lower side, I think I'm on the wrong side. So from the point here, there's a pin to put it in, and right there, there's a pin to put in. From that point underneath to that point right there is what we just put on. Then we're putting into that little hole there, we're putting that little red valve. It's in there, but it won't stay in because it's stuck to my finger just now. And we're gonna turn it again. There we go. So we put that one on. Then we've got two more in this stage. We've got a little black rubbery thingy we put on the end right there. And then we put that to the side again. And we're almost gonna marry them up. Now that one. Okay, that little rubber thingy is not necessary. I don't know why they wanted to put it in, but is it correct? Because I'm seeing those things coming out. Okay, let's try this again. Put that part in first because that has to go under that little thing there, so that's a little bit hard. Goodness gracious me. All right. So we've got those two neatly in there. Now let's put that back on to something here. I'm gonna get a big CM. We're gonna put a CM right in front of that little box there. It's so hard to put it in all properly without breaking anything, guys. We're going to put 3 EPs around this little thing here, and that's going to be hard, guys. I can tell you that, because these are not easy to put on, especially the ones where that cable comes out. In the back we've got APs to put on. Right there, and I've got one on the other side as well. APs. Try a bit of this beautiful locomotive is here. We're getting an MP out, which is the tiniest of the tiniest screw, and it's on this side. These are very hard parts to put in, guys, so most of them I'm just putting in, and you can see where I'm screwing into, but this is such a tiny little thing. Because I've just put a tiny little screw there to connect that to that. So that one is connected to that one right there with an MP screw, which was a tiny screw. Be very careful, guys, when you put that back on. So last stage in this series, and you'll get a longer video maybe than what I normally try to get you. It was really hard putting them together, and I'm going to stop after this with recording videos. It's just been really hard to put things together. All right, must be that one. It looks like that one. That little thing has to go with all those opening pinholes to the top, and you'll find out because I've just wanted to put that one in and it's just not possible. I'm working on this side now. That's this one. That one we're pushing it through right there and pushing it into the point that we just put in. There we go, that's all the way up. And then up there we need that little bracket, tiny little thing, that one, to keep that in. This is just a little tiny bracket, but it is not easy to get in. Be careful with that one, you don't want it to fly away. Let's see if we can open these a little bit. Alright, that's on as well. I was trying to put it upside down, but that wasn't working, of course. That one's on as well. Then we're going to those 3 points and we're going to put these 3 in. We've got 3 of these tiny little things, and the last one, 3 in a row. You can see that. Oh, well. That one's coming loose as well. Oops. Right, got those 3 in. Got that in. Got that one. My goodness Christ. I've got 2 of them in, and this last one is not being easy. My goodness, I got it together. There we go, that's in. Now I need to find that little thing there. Put that back in. Let me show you just what I've done. I've put that one all the way down there through that loop there. Then the second one goes through there and down there and down there. Third one goes that way all the way down there and comes out right there. A lot of little things have come loose again, so let me just show you what we have on this side now. This is the whole thing, and I don't know if everything is properly in there, so we did that as well to there. But I think I've lost one of those again, so I might as well put a bit of super glue on it and hope that it's in the right position. Wow, guys, that is that last pack done as well. It wasn't easy, but we do have quite a large part of that beautiful train together. And we've been working on this side and we've been working on this side. We had the 2 parts that we put together. And on this side, let me just turn it around. I've been working with these wires that are coming out and going all the way to that, and I think somewhere there. But it's really nicely together. And I'm not going on today, but let me just show you 2 other things that we got and we haven't looked at just yet. But that is the first one. And we got that one, which can't stand, but let me just put my finger on his shoes. So that one we have, and we have this, which looks like a plate of some sort, which is that one. Let's put that away. Thank you very much for that really long one, and I'm not too happy with how that went, but it's together, it's neatly together. Putting the wheels and the steam room together, and with that is not an easy task, guys. So we can open that smoke room and see the steamer. We open that up, we can pour some water in there. That's why we got this little thing, so we can pour water in there and see what that does. As you can see right there, that is the train done until now. It is really nice. I don't know, it came together quite quickly because we were on stage 64 when this all came together. So halfway this whole thing is together, and we're putting a lot of things on them. I'm gonna leave you with that picture because I haven't got anything anymore. It was a pretty darn long thing. This is 88 minutes, and I actually don't want to go further than 30 to 40 minutes, but there's a lot of things that didn't go well, and you know, otherwise I'm making too many videos, but I will shorten it down and hope I come to somewhere about 30 minutes or 15 max, and show you that next time. Thank you very much. Please join me next time when I do some more. Please like, subscribe and pass it on, and hope to see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye bye.